My husband is an angel, and I'm grateful to God for such a beautiful gift. I decided to send this story to you because a lot of people are tired and discouraged about finding that beautiful life partner. So, this story is to encourage and to let them know that there are still beautiful human beings out there. After 6 years of a very horrible relationship with a guy whom I could best describe as not human, I told myself that I was going to keep it clean until God Himself brings my life partner. So for 6 years, I was single. Then one day I went to the supermarket to buy a few things for my house. When I got to the counter where I was to make payment, there was this gentleman right in front of me who looked lost. I later learned that he dropped his wallet while he was shopping, so he couldn't pay for his items. He politely apologized to the lady at the counter and left the items there. Because I was directly behind him, I heard everything that had transpired, so I offered to pay for his items, which he politely declined. So I paid for my items and I got to the car park, and when I got there, I saw him standing by his car. He thanked me once again for being so kind and politely asked for my number, and that is how we became friends. And if I told you that this guy is the most handsome man I have ever seen, I am literally not joking. The guy is physically attractive. You see those men that could be described as beautiful because they are very handsome. That is exactly how good looking this gentleman is. So a few weeks after talking to him, he asked me if I could be his girlfriend. In fact, I was too afraid to accept his proposal because I asked myself how someone this good looking was not in a relationship. And to even make it scarier, this gentleman was into real estate and other businesses, so his finances were in a very good shape. And as if that wasn't enough, this guy was well mannered. He was sweet and was very polite. In fact, he was an angel because I have never met any human being like him in my entire life. So out of fear, I said no to his proposal, but he wasn't going to accept no for an answer. So he insisted and persisted, so I decided to give it a try. I wasn't really looking forward to anything serious, but when we started dating, he was sweeter and kinder towards me. I still couldn't believe that there's still a human being that could be this intentional about everything. So just 6 months into our relationship, he introduced me to his parents, and to be very honest, his parents were much nicer than him. Wow, what a family. I just couldn't believe that such a group of human beings still exists on planet Earth. So long story short, he proposed exactly a year into our relationship, and we have 3 beautiful children now. We have traveled to over 36 countries around the world and still counting, and my husband has still not changed after 15 years of marriage. He is still very kind, very sweet, and very polite, and always makes sure that we are very happy, very comfortable, and as much as possible, he provides virtually everything that my children and I will need in order to make our lives comfortable. I am indeed a very happy woman, so I decided to share my happy life to encourage young people out there that there are still very good people out there, and I pray that one day they find that very special person, just like my husband.